Hello, friend. So, you want to get into tanking? Well, that's awesome, and I'm all for it. I'm here to help you choose the right tank. I'm not going to choose it based on the meta, or tuning, or DPS, or anything like that. I'm going to help you choose a tank based on vibes and how it's going to feel when you're playing that tank. I'm going to try to get into the mind of the developers and talk about the philosophy about each class, because I don't think that's going to change anytime soon. The tanks in World of Warcraft range from like a rough and gritty to flashy high fantasy spells, and from quick and mobile to steady and strategic. If you choose a tank based on how it makes you feel when you're playing the dungeons, I know you're going to love tanking and you're going to stick with it for the long run. Alright, first up is going to be Protection Warrior, the classic sword and board. When most people think about a tank in an MMO, they're thinking about something like a Protection Warrior. The warrior's aesthetic is going to be a gritty, tough, physical tank. You're going to raise up your shield to block a lot of incoming damage. Swing your sword in a wide arc, hitting everyone in front of you, and slamming the ground, causing dust and rocks to fly up all around you. The warrior is a mobile, proactive, and highly durable tank. If what most people thought about was something like a protection warrior, the rest of the people were probably thinking about something like a protection paladin. The paladin is a protector of the people. You're going to use your spells to save your allies from death. The aesthetic of a paladin is holy light, where you're going to call down a lot of flashy spells. There's going to be a lot of gold and swirling things, and the ground is going to change color. It's probably the flashiest of all the tanks, visually. The Paladin is a spell-stopping, off-healing tank. Going from the classics to the most unique, the Blood Death Knight doesn't rely on negating any of the damage that he's taking, but rather healing up after you've taken the damage. Visually, you're going to see a lot of spectral green, some red, and you're going to attack your enemies with death and decay. The Blood Death Knight is a reactive, self-reliant, and highly unique tank. Unfortunately, they are very slow. On the other hand, Vengeance Demon Hunter is the fastest, most mobile, and zoomiest of all the tanks. The Demon Hunter is a chaotic, sigil-placing demon that leaps around the battlefield and cleaves the souls of the enemies. Visually, you'll be seeing a lot of fell green, and you transform into a demon to gain extra power. The Demon Hunter is a hyper-mobile, spell-stopping, proactive tank. If you're finding any of this information useful, like the video. And now on to the Monk, who can give the Demon Hunter a run for their money in mobility. The Brewmaster Monk is an agile brawler who can stagger incoming damage into manageable damage over time. Visually, for the Brewmaster, you're going to see Jadefire green, streaks around your character to indicate that you're really moving fast, throwing a lot of punches and kicks, and when you need a little pick-me-up, you're going to drink from your brews. The Brewmaster Monk is a very mobile, durable, and high skill ceiling tank. Last up, we've got the Guardian Druid, a big bear with a big health pool that can take anything thrown at it and not even flinch. The bear is a wild creature, thrashing and mauling the enemies, rearing up on its hind legs, and roaring to intimidate or inspire. The Guardian Druid is a very durable tank that has the easiest rotation, which will allow you to focus on other things in the dungeon. Now I'll go over some of the attributes that you can use to help you choose the right tank. For mobility, Vengeance Demon Hunter and Monk are the best, followed by Warrior. Reactive tanks are Death Knights and Monks. Proactive tanks, Warriors, Vengeance Demon Hunters. The Spell Stoppers are Paladins and Demon Hunters. The most passively tanky are Warriors, Druids, and Monks. The higher skill ceiling tanks are Monks, Death Knights, Demon Hunters. The self-reliant tanks are Death Knights and Paladins. The most unique tanks, Death Knights and Monks. The party savers, Paladins by far. Second up is Warriors. And the most approachable tanks are going to be Druids and Warriors. I hope you found this video useful, and I'll see you out there in the Mythic Plus queues.